Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Adi and happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Even if you don't celebrate it, it's just another reason to put more makeup on. So let's get into the video. Today I just decided to record while I was getting ready for work. So it's kind of like a get ready with me, super casual. If you like videos like this, do let me know in the comments so I can keep making them. So as you can tell, I've already moisturized my skin and I've done my eyebrows. I used this GRWM eyebrow gel from Benefit Cosmetics. I used the one in number 6. It's the darkest. It's basically black and I've already done them. So since I'm going out, I'm using sunscreen. This one's from Nivea and this one is amazing. It's my favorite. It doesn't leave a white cast and is perfect for makeup. Next, I'm using this Max Fix It spray. I don't really like it. As you will see, it drenches my face, so I never am able to use it as a setting spray. It just melts everything. Something's wrong with the sprayer or whatnot. But I use it as like a primer. I let it dry and then I move on to foundation. So for foundation, I'm using this MAC Studio Fix in the number NC42. And it's a pretty okay foundation. I don't really love the shade. And this is a beauty sponge. And I've just wet it and I'm just going to blend. Guys, if you like more casual videos like these, do let me know in the comments below so I know that I can make more videos and more consistently. Moving on to the concealer, I'm using this MAC Studio Fix in the number A58. It's a very light shade and I use it only under my eyes to just brighten it. And I don't really use it on my spots because it's too light and it kind of highlights it. So it's kind of like a highlighting concealer for me at this point. Usually people apply concealer all over their spots and faces, but I just literally apply it under my eyes and on the bridge of the nose, and that's it. I blend it all in. So while I'm just blending the concealer, I also apply a little bit on top of my eyelids so that I don't have to use a primer for my eyeshadow, and this seems to work perfectly. Now to set my base, I'm just using this NYX No Filter powder in the color medium olive, and I'm just using this puffy brush that you'll see me using throughout, and I'm just applying it everywhere. I put the concealer first and then all over the face and my neck just to set everything in place. Now moving on to my favorite palette, the Natural Face palette from Too Faced. I only use all of this for my face and this is all you'll ever need. So moving on to the contouring. I'm using this angled fluffy brush to just line the contour of my cheek, under my chin, around my forehead, and that's it. And then I just blend it all in, as you'll see. I don't do very hard contouring or very harsh contouring, so I just really blend it, and that's kind of my key. When you put it on top of your forehead, just make sure to blend it into your hairline so there's not that white, weird line. And yes, I use that same giant brush to contour my nose and somehow works for me, but you do you. Now moving on to the blush, I just mix both the shades and apply it onto the apples of my cheek, edge of my nose, onto my chin, and a little bit on my temples. Again, the key to natural makeup is to blend it all in so there's no harsh lines. Now I'm just going to use my finger to apply the highlight. This is my favorite part and I load it up. I'm using both the shades and I start with the bottom shade, which is more golden, and I put it on the high points of my cheek, on the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my upper lip and also on my chin. I do not apply it on my forehead, and then I also go over this with the other shade, and then I use my puffy brush to blend it all out. This is just optional, but because my top was a bit low cut, I'm just going to contour my collarbones and also add some highlight to it. I'm so extra. Now it's time for the fun part, eye makeup. So I do have this eyeshadow primer from Benefit Cosmetics, but I'm not using it today. As I said, I used the concealer, and let's move on to the eyeshadow. I'm using the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette. You can use anything. So these are the brushes that I'm going to be using, and these are the shades, just 3 different shades of pink, a little bit of red, and those 2 glitter shades. So I'm just going to apply this dusty pink shade all over my eyelids and bringing it a little bit to my lower lid. This is like my base. Now using this angled puffy brush, I'm mixing the pink and the purple and defining my crease really well. Just blend it in and only at the crease. At some stage, I also add a little bit of the red into the edge of my eye just to deepen it. I'm using the other brush to bring that red onto my lower eyelid. Now I'm just going to dust a mix of those pink glitters onto the inner corners of my eyes and just at the beginning of my eyelid. That's the base makeup, and now I'm using this black eyeshadow from Body Shop. It's a beautiful glittery black color, and I'm just putting it into my lower lash line where I'd line. Now I'm just using the basic Maybelline eye makeup, mascara, kajal, all of those things, and that one was a lip liner in red that I used at the lower eyelid, and that's it for the eye makeup. It's a really simple look. For lipstick, I'm using the shade Meher by MAC Cosmetics. You can't see it. So that's it, guys. That was my look for Valentine's Day. I hope you guys had a good one, and if you like videos like this, do let me know and subscribe to my channel. I apologize for this weird voiceover. This is basically my break time at work, and I just wanted this video up today, so I hope you guys don't mind, and come back again. See you.